There it goes.
Hey everybody, hello, hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We are live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy, and today we're going to feature some patriotic items with the help of Kate. Kate's here behind the camera.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, good morning. This is what's new and happening at Magnolias. We also have a new and happening sale upgrade for you today. Lots of fun things going on. If you didn't know, today we are releasing the huge patriotic collection at 15% off. We also have Easter at half price, and we're doing a fun thing in the online and the in-store experience. We're doing an Easter egg hunt. So jump on, say hello. We're going to tell you all about it and show you all the latest items that just arrived in the online store. Okay. Kate's all got her gear on this morning.
Everyone. Yes, it's 15% off patriotic today. I broke out last year's patriotic hat, so that way we could enjoy this beautiful assortment. And I already told Kelsey, forewarning, I said, she only made 2 of these. I said, you better make at least one more because I'm buying one.
This is your favorite.
I love it. This is my favorite of the day, and we're going to kick it off with that. But yes, patriotic is 15% off, and Easter is now 50% off. Final sale, no returns. And we have a golden egg hunt on the website. So it's exactly the same setup as the golden lucky coin hunt, if you remember, from St. Patty's Day. But this time you have to find the golden egg for a unique discount code.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun. And I see a lot of people have already used that code today.
Oh, it's being found. Okay,
yes.
The golden egg online. It floats around. You'll find it easily. Don't worry. And you click that golden egg for your deal. Hello, good morning, everybody. How are you today?
Hi, Diane. Brenda's saying hello. Dawn, hello. Hopefully it's not looking too grainy to you guys today. I noticed the internet is a little laggy today.
Yeah, we're having some slow internet.
Good morning, Vicki and Judy. Pat, hello. Christine, good morning. Ruth found her golden egg.
Oh, good. Ruth's on it. Good morning, Ruth. How are you?
Sue found her golden egg. So, yes, it's kind of a fun promo we're going to do for the weekend, and that discount code expires Monday. It is a one-time use discount code, ladies. So
if you're watching in replay, it's good through Sunday night. You can take advantage of that offer. That little golden egg's floating around the website. You can find it, click it, get that deal. If you're able to come shopping with us in person today, we'd love to have you. We have a bunch of golden eggs hidden in the store with prize slips inside of them. So you're going to get physical prizes in the store. But it is a lot of fun. We're also doing the downtown Easter egg hunt today, which is a separate egg that you can find for stamps on a punch card for prizes. And then we also have Crystal there serving cookies today. She's sampling her cookies, selling her cookies, and all of you who picked up, placed orders can pick them up for Easter.
I've been eating her macaroons all week.
Have you been eating the macaroons? She makes the best macaroons,
They're
guys.
so
and
good.
She now ships the macaroons. So crystalsconfections.com is with us at the store today. And right now, we're going to get started with all this fun patriotic stuff. I don't even know where to start. I guess we'll kick it off with the things behind me. We're going to design some trays. We're going to look at some tabletop ideas. We've got porch pillows. We've got artwork. We've got flags. We've got lanterns and picks and sprays and wreaths. Oh my, there's a lot. There's a lot.
There is a lot of good stuff for the
15%
patriotic.
off.
They've
so
been
if
working
we
hard.
are talking about coordinates, I'm excited today that we do have some coordinating flag and mat combos. This has been one of the top things we sell every spring and summer. Well, every season actually, are the sassafras switch mats. Say that 5 times. Sassafras switch mat. They are a great buy because you purchase the rug base, the little tray, which is a plastic, no it's not, it's a rubber combination, and then you grab these little inserts that have a rubber backing, and they're quite heavy, and they lay in the tray. So sassafras switch mats, love them, and I love when we still have in-stock coordinates that you can buy the combos, like the Celebrate flag and this mat that is got the same pinwheel motif. So those are going to go perfectly paired with our porch pots. And I did do porch pot pairings yesterday. That's another fun one to say. Porch pot pairings, I put a bunch of stuff on stories last night. It should still be running, where I laid out the bright colored porch pots with the coordinating flags and mats.
Hey, your lantern photos were so pretty. You need to
Did you
upload
love
those to the products so that way people can see them when they're shopping online.
Yeah, if you missed it, I posted some pictures of my lantern sitting outside of my patio, all lit up. If you love that. I bet these aren't charged here in the warehouse.
Probably not charged, no.
These are rechargeable. You can see there's a little remote and a cord hanging. I'm just checking in case something works. They glow at night. Yes, I had those photographed also, which are great for parties.
Hey, good morning, Joanne. She got her 4 outdoor pillows from our new release that we just had, and she's getting her patio all ready. Jennifer says good morning in Holland. She just got back from a mosaic tour. Oh, I bet it smells amazing.
Oh, you did? Oh, I love that.
That was such a cool
tour is something we did with Jennifer last year. We had a little bus and we drove around the hometown of Schocken. And we saw all of the hard work these people in town put together. They create mosaics out of flower petals.
It's amazing.
100 of them? I don't know. 75 in a tiny little town the size of my town.
I don't know if
they're
loaded. There's a lot, though.
I love it. Jennifer, I hope you post some pictures for us.
Ruth said, my patriotic mat like that arrived already. So pretty, she says.
Good.
I think she has been posting, Jennifer's been posting photos.
I know, Jennifer
I love
has.
to see
I don't know
it.
if she posted the mosaics. I'm anxious
Good morning,
to see
Brenda.
which one wins this year.
So I dropped a link to our patriotic accents. So if you want to shop our accents there, you can also scroll through and see the new pillows, the textiles, the sassafras mats, table runners, and ribbons.
So if you're looking at the flags, I think they're going to run in price from probably about $11 or $12 up to $17 to $20, depending how much embellishments they have, whether they're simple or they have the extra little flu sticking off of them. And then the switch mats, again, I think are around $14 for the inserts that go in there. Ooh, that one got stepped on. We've got a lot of, I don't know how many more coordinates we have, but these are out here with me. So you're going to be able to look at the online store and see all the patterns available and check out the combinations and coordinating ones there.
15% off.
We also sell flag stands. They are broken down into 3 sections. You just screw them together. If you need a flag stand, we have that. I don't know if we have any banner hangers left anymore.
That was another thing. House banners? Is that what you're talking
the
about?
Banner hangers, that little rod that goes through the top and then you hang it on your door.
Oh, we do.
We have those.
Yes.
So you can purchase a rod with a little hanger, and that will allow you to hang a flag on your door if you really want something that's skinny and you're putting it in between 2 doors. That would do it.
Let's show a porch pot, Mom.
All right, let's grab this one down here. Geraniums, always a hit. And these buckets are just taking it to a next level.
All the designs I've been laying out have been in those
these buckets, the Flag Day porch pot. This is the 30-inch one. I'm guessing you can also get this bucket if you want to.
Yes, the bucket is sold separately, and I have it on my cart to show.
Okay. And this one is going to have your outdoor safe geraniums. We've got some bachelor buttons in there. White anemones. This is so nice this year, this smaller sized hosta, which is a UV hosta, UV variegated ivy, UV real touch ferns. You guys, this is just so showy. You can put this on your porch.
So
you can set it on your stair steps if you
Brand
need to add
new,
weight.
too. It is on sale. It was $192. It's on sale for $163 in that 15% off patriotic sale. This sale continues. It doesn't end. It'll just continue.
So then if you would like to add and jazz up these porch pots, I don't want to forget to show you, we also have some fun accent bows that you can add as you choose, if you choose. They are not expensive bows. They're all going to come up at 15% off too. If you're just jumping on, that's what the sale upgrade is. 15% off patriotic today. The American Beauty bow was a $12 bow. So it's going to be a $10 bow today. And we also have this little guy. I think this is called the Born Free bow, if I remember right. And that one has your firecracker ribbon with some stripy ones. Gosh, that adds a lot to put a bow in here. Up to you, though. They're not sold with the bows. You can do what you like. Some people aren't bow people. This one's got a little glitz on it at the back of it. And that glitzy one is the land that I love. Oh, this is only $8. Was $8. It's less today. So that's a good-looking one also. Just a little something, something. You can add it to the things you have at your house, or maybe you have a red geranium pot, and you're going to upgrade that for some color, too. Here's one
This one's not patriotic.
Has no red. Is it on sale?
I think it is. Let me check.
So it is going to be the Beautiful Day porch pot.
I didn't mean to include it in today. It was just getting photographed. Kayla just got it in last night.
But it works. Check this out.
Yes, it is 25% off, making it $138.
Why not? You can upgrade that. We've got some fun little picks and sprays that I'm going to be showing you later.
That one I actually made because that blue, what was it called? Spring Morning Blooms
sold
collection.
so fast.
That is going to be a perfect match if you bought
I need one of those picks. That would do it.
What?
If I added we have these really awesome.
She's all over the place this morning. I don't know what she's doing.
Guess what we could add? Okay. Well, you've got an option here of something that is going to be convertible. So if you don't decorate till the 4th of July and you really don't do patriotic for Memorial Weekend, then you could put this one out. There we go. Fan out this little starburst pick. Add your bright, colorful bow. And use it up until that point as just a blue and white design and add in your patriotic accents. It's a good idea. It stretches the use of something for you also. This is a large one and it is 35 inches tall on that look. We have a lot of different picks. I'm going to make sure I show them all to you today.
Do you want me to take them out of the way when you're done with them?
I think they'll be okay over here.
Okay. Well, you're going to roll the table. You're going to roll the table in here.
So to the side.
That's probably not a good idea to put out there.
So we have a lot of things to show you. She's trying to save my space. This is a fun idea. I bet you dropped this in here, Kate. So here is an example.
It needs a book to prop it up.
Of porch pots that you can upgrade their containers. So this one's going to come to you, what is this one called? In a plastic liner pot. We've got the Celebrating Freedom porch pot here for $191. Celebrating Freedom. Comes in a plastic 8x8 planter. You can drop it into the liner of your choice. Maybe you have something from the garden center that's heavyweight that will keep it from toppling over. Here's a really fun look that you could use in a protected area outside. The footed urn basket. This is a wicker piece, and we have 2 sizes, if I recall. And I don't have a title on this wicker piece. Let me try to hold it up there so you can see the whole look. There it is. Cool idea. Makes it look more traditional, actually. And if Kate finds this one and drops the link, maybe there's 2. It's different sizes there too, so you could use one. This next size is smaller. And that one has your showy poppies, bachelor buttons. If you didn't know, this little guy here, that's an allium, something different. I like it because it's kind of like fireworks. They're spiky and sparkly. There is blue iris.
Do you have like a number or SKU by chance?
Yes, digging for that one. 4-3. This is like an eye test. 4-3. I don't know.
No.
I can't read all the numbers. I failed the eye test. So that one's going to look great. And if you were to drop this in a bigger planter, I would get one that's 10 by 10, actually, somewhere in there. 8 by 10, 10 by 10.
Natural woven pedestal vase. Well, that's why I couldn't find it. I kept looking up the word urn.
Wicker woven, natural woven. Okay.
Natural woven.
She's got that. And what did the price come up to be on that one?
$156.
So that urn you can use indoors, outdoors, all season. I would, if you're using it outdoors, I'd probably keep it out of the sun or I'd spray seal it.
Hello, everyone. Grandma's saying good morning.
Hi.
Karen said she just got buried in snow and ice yesterday. Sun out today,
Whoa.
and my spring pots are bouncing right back. Thank you to Magnolias for beautiful weather-resistant products.
Good, Karen. Karen in Colorado, I'm guessing, because my gal from Window Coverings, Peg, is in Colorado, and she said it was snowing when I talked to her yesterday afternoon.
Oh, yeah, she in FOCO?
She is, so
Yeah.
I guess it's been snowing out.
That's the beautiful
hilarious.
thing about Colorado. It can
It'll
snow, but
and
the
it's
sun
nice.
comes out
Yep.
right after.
So we were talking about these layering outdoor patio pillows for the last couple of days. We have some great ones that work for patriotic displaying, and you can layer them up with our seasonal pillows. This red stripe is awesome. There is a blue star, and there is a navy stripe. So navy star, red stripe, navy stripe, all on sale. Great price points.
Dropping a link to all patriotic textiles so it's easy to scroll and see.
There
The
you
Macy
go.
Americana Star Pillow, for example, the outdoor safe one is only $25.
This one.
And the one that Mom is holding, the Ain't No Doubt Patriotic Pillow, that is made in the USA, made and designed in the USA.
Exactly, it's
For
original
$46 is the sale price. We only have 2 of those left online.
And these all come with the fills. Some of our Evergreen brand products have the covers that you're buying separately.
But it says
these
cover
are
in the
fill.
title.
Got it. So these are the really heavyweight polyester if you want to use it outside for a short time.
Those are overstuffed.
I would say that's a good point.
No, that's what they call it.
They call them
Overstuffed.
overstuffed. Yeah. They're so firmly filled. Yes.
The filling is like 2 inches larger than the
So every time we
cover,
fill
it's
them
a
here,
struggle.
we have to rustle them in. We
do.
rustle them into display.
Hi, Karen. Jennifer was just telling us she was going on a mosaic tour in Shawkin. So that's good memory there a year ago today.
It is. Karen was on the trip with us. Good morning, Karen. How are you? Is Linda watching today too? Her sister Linda. We had such a good time with the crew that went.
It was so fun.
I loved it. I loved it. Okay, this is another Kate design. Basically, Kate comes up with these concepts. Kelsey's executing the concepts.
Yes.
And making everything come together.
It helps us all work faster.
And it does turn out really great when you get these ideas.
This is the firework hanging basket. It was $135. It is now $114, even though it is brand new.
Isn't that something? All those outdoor safe geraniums, UV and UV protected ones, and there's hydrangeas tucked in here in white, some frosted ivy. I love the little shiny ornaments added in, just ball sprays, so they're going to be fine outside. We use nice weight cocoa metal baskets. This is a heavier gauge metal on this one, so it has some good weight to it. And then also that fern adds quite a bit of weight too. These natural touch ferns made of silicone have that perfect drape that looks real, but you don't have to water them. It's just such a relief to not have to water these things. And you're going to be able to have some bright, fun color on your porch. Look at that. So I know we're going to be making a lot more of these, trying to keep them in stock. Hopefully they will stay in stock long enough, but we're not going to probably have them for into July. They'll be gone by then. We'll always run out of our products by then.
Yes. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Marilyn.
Hi, everybody.
Karen said, yes, your pics reminded me of a great trip. It was so fun.
It is.
I need some measurements on this porch pot, Mom.
Okay. This one is, I'm looking for my tape measure. Looking for my tape measure. It floated to another table. You might have to help me.
Oh, you don't have it?
It must be on that. I would say it's over on that
table. It was
table.
on this table.
We have three tables in here, so it has migrated. There we go.
Okay, this piece is, I would say, conservatively 20 inches wide. Where's my bottom? 26 inches tall. So 20, 26, 14 is what I would say.
Write that down. 20, 26, 14. So the fun thing about this is the strawberry. The addition of strawberries is just kind of fun and unexpected, but doesn't it work and make it just different and cute? Love the dianthus, just so showy in these porch pots. And this is, of course, our spider plant tucked in there. Some spring rye, some great looking poppies, bachelor buttons. Here's that spray.
By the way, it's called You're a Firework Porch Pot, on sale for $137.
Also known as the Katy Perry porch pot, huh?
Yes.
Katy Perry porch pot.
Well, I came in this morning and Mom was blaring music, pop music, so it made me think of Katy Perry.
There we go. Well, hey, I got to wake up.
Yes.
That's what we do at market. We listen to pop music really
Yeah,
loud
it's
to
not
get
really
moving
my
in the
thing
morning.
anymore. I'm more of a quiet, drink
Now
my
you're
coffee.
Are you
for
turning
an hour.
into an old lady, Kate?
Yeah, 100%.
Just turning into an old lady.
I don't jam in the mornings anymore, Mom. I'm 28.
Used to be the thing. Okay, this is Kate's favorite. It's
Yes.
also one of the smaller size
I already
ones.
told Kelsey, I said, I made it to be a step sitter, but it came out to more of a porch pot
Yes,
size.
it's just a small size porch pot. This is the same bucket and a little bigger design going on. This one's got your tulips in it. The title on this one is the Lady Anne Step Sitter. Oh, this is the one that sold out right away.
This is the one.
Before I could even show you.
It sold. We sold. I think she made 3 of them, and they sold that night. And so she was back yesterday. This was the first thing she did was make more of these gorgeous step sitters. And again, I don't know. Is it a step sitter? It's kind of big for a step sitter.
I think the only criteria is that the bucket's smaller so that the base of this, in this little 7x7 bucket, it's going to fit on a stair step.
Yes.
If that is important to you, maybe it is and maybe it isn't.
Yeah.
The size of the base will be on a stair step, where some of these 10-inch pots are kind of big.
Yeah.
So
but this one sold out like the same night we
maybe
put
it's
it online.
Maybe it's the white sunflowers.
I think it's the sunflowers, the tulips.
So
yeah, that
cute
was
with it.
Kelsey's touch. She just kind of takes the idea and runs with it, and it just turned out
looks
beautiful.
awesome. And these are all going to be one-sided. If you ever need to fill them in, just look at the picture, grab a couple stems of whatever's in the front side and add it to the back side.
Yeah.
Because there's always greenery in the back, so you could add more if you needed to.
Kathy, great question. She said, can you hang the baskets on an open plant stand?
Sure, I
They
would
want
think
to
so.
be protected at all. Oh,
Can they
a
get
lot
wet?
of our hanging baskets are completely like UV protected, or they are weather resistant. So if we mark it outdoor safe, you can get it wet.
It can get rained on.
Yeah, some of them are better to keep in the shade, of course. It just kind of keeps the color vibrant longer.
Sure.
But
well,
yes, hanging baskets and porch pots are going to be outdoor safe.
the more protection you give them, the better they're going to last. But we do know that the risk is they're going to get shipped to Arizona, Florida, where you guys have extreme heat and weather, and we're doing our best to select the stems that we think are going to hold up and weather well.
Yes. Good morning, Nancy. She found her golden egg and placed her order with her secret code.
Awesome. Way to go, guys. I know you can find it. It's not hurt at all. This is the Big Bang Boom porch pot. It was $224. This is one of the largest ones, I think, over here.
Yeah.
I believe it is the largest. It's in a 10 by 10, really nice grade plastic planter.
Stunning piece on sale for $190. It was $225, so it is now only $190, and it is vibrant.
It's a big piece. It has the daffodillies, they call them. These little baby guys. Mine are blooming right now. My little bitty daffodils at home. The geraniums, the delphiniums. There's some variegated euonymus in here. Of course, that variegated greens is what makes all these pots look amazing. We're going to be running out of those variegated greens soon, so that's sad news. And this one has a lot of color. So if you're looking for something really showy, this is an amazing choice. I would definitely go for this one. Let's see, should I keep these back here or move them out to put other things on display?
Put that one back on the ledge so that way it's pretty.
Back
yep,
here.
and then I'm just going to move these out of the way.
Now, in addition, is this balloon spinner. I'm not going to take it down. I hope you can see it.
Yes, they can see it just fine.
These are something we were showing yesterday. We have all different kinds of balloon spinners in bright, fun colors. Here's a patriotic one. And you're going to have the independent bottom piece swirling separately from the top piece, which makes it really showy. You can hang it from your porch. You can hang it in a tree. I have it hanging off part of my fence design out in the back patio, the one that I got. So it's a fun look, and it's a great gift also for somebody who has everything and likes to do yard displays. Okay, here's a fun one. Not often do we find patriotic themed artwork. How great would this be to decorate with a rustic look in your home? More muted colors. The fireworks south over the barns. $89.50 was the regular price. And that one has
Fireworks what?
fireworks south. Fireworks south over barns. It is a 20
only $76 today.
20 inch, 20 by
20 inch.
the size is cut off. 16 by 20. 16 by 20. So these are made, this brand of artwork is made in our neighboring state of Iowa, family-owned company, all hardwoods designed. This is walnut. This is pine, of course. And when you take the plastic corners off, it can be a leaner or it just hangs right off the edge. So I know they print the images on here and then they put them in these hardwood frames. It's just a fun way to support, local, nearly local businesses. We feel like Iowa's local to us. So close. And this is one company that we are buying from continually because they're always providing these really fun themes in their artwork. So this size ships easily. You'll find other ones in our online store, like tulips. I know I was showing that the other day. We have there's a piece that I was going to show at my house that was a bright, fun, sunset on an ocean. So there's all kinds of different artwork if you're looking for small pieces for a little spot in your house or for a gift for someone. There are some summer and spring themed art pieces out there for you to see. A couple more pillows around too, and then I'm going to grab my table and show you some tray designs. This is a great looking one. I think we hit the nail on the head with a lot of our textiles this year, and we've been having some good luck with these pieces. This one has no tag on it that I can tell you a style.
That's fine, I'll find it.
It's solid on the back. And does this, the cover will zip off for cleaning.
It's the flag lumbar pillow, only $37 today.
Do you have the size on there?
1 second.
And this one is going to be a good combo. Let's put this with the stripe over here.
It is 24 by 12.
So if this one's 24 by 12, here's our other cabana stripe. You could layer up different shapes of stripes.
Ooh, lots of people are finding their golden eggs on our website.
Good.
Make sure you find the golden egg for a special discount code. And along with the patriotic being 15% off today, we just bumped up Easter to half off. 50% off, final sale, last call Easter. Grab it while it's hot.
Grab a couple things.
Yes.
You're going to want to add that in because, you know, next year, it's always fun to get something new out next year. And while you're placing your patriotic order, throw an Easter bunny in it. It's half price. It needs to go live at your house. We don't have room for all of these things.
Everyone loves the balloon spinners. They're commenting on how they have them at home, and they're so fun.
If you haven't bought one, you really should think about it because they're fun for your house. They're fun for kids. They're a fun gift for grandma. Can you see this okay if I'm down here? So this is an outdoor safe item that comes, I believe we still have the red-white combo. Here is the all blue. This is something I was showing at my house the other day in the regular warm white. We have warm white that plugs in, warm white with batteries. The plug-in ones have quite a bit of cord length here. They also come with these stakes. Let me pull one out so you can see.
I didn't know they had stakes in them. I never
They
even
do,
noticed
and
that.
I'm afraid like at the store, the display ones are going to lose their stakes because we have stuff all over. But you put the stakes on. You can stick them straight into the yard if you want to. But we, of course, were thinking porch planters when we bought them. The pieces here are rubber band together, but the wires between each branch are about 20 inches long, somewhere in there. So you can spread them out. You could spread them one to each pot if the pots were close and the cord would go from pot to pot, or you can put them in your landscaping. But they add a lot of excitement to anything, like your planters. You could put them in your regular green bushes and shrubs outside. It kind of looks like a firework.
It does look like a firework.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a firework.
So that's the blue set. The blue set is $44. They're pretty much all $44. They are indoor, outdoor safe. We also have blue, warm white, cool white, warm white battery. That's the only battery.
Okay.
We also have a red and white that's really fun in porch pots as well for patriotic.
That one was working for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But if you buy the red and white, each branch is alternating red and white lights on the branches. And you could mix them with the blue, and then you'd have all three colors.
Actually, you know what? Let me take a photo of this in this porch pot quick, so that way I can
Okay.
add that to our photos since it's so fun.
Go for it. It does look super
Got
showy.
it.
This has been a fun thing to have in my yard. Lights at night, when you look out your window, like I look out my patio door, I can see all the lights outside. It really is kind of cheerful, kind of makes you feel cozy. It's very cool.
It is cozy.
Love the look. Love that look. So moving along, I'm going to grab my table next. I think that is the next thing.
Everyone loves your vintage chairs.
You like my chairs? You know, I think I got them at a junk shop or a garage sale. I did not pay full price and buy them new, that's for sure.
No, they're
but
old.
They are the real deal with rust on them and everything.
Yes, so fun. So today, 15% off patriotic, 50% off, and final sale on Easter, and a golden egg hunt happening this weekend.
So many things happening. If you go into the store today, you can pick up a golden egg that has a little prize note in it, and we're going to give you an actual prize for your egg hunt success. That's the fun thing about it in the store. I hope you can join us. We're also doing peach mango margarita slushes minus the tequila today. And if you, well, depends who you are. Might have some tequila somewhere. Don't know. Otherwise,
we will not confirm nor deny the existence of tequila in our building.
In the machine, I made the peach mango margarita mix that we sell, the DeMarie mixes, and I used Sprites. And I also today mixed in some peach juice just for fun to see what would happen. So peach mango margarita mix, added some peach juice, did some Sprite. There's a combo for you if you've been purchasing our fun mixes. You can just play with them a little bit. Don't have to stick to the recipe.
Correct.
This is a 13 by 72 inch runner.
Oh, the tag.
Yeah, you know, it was kind of on there. Oh well, I'm gonna have to get a clothespin. Do I have a clothespin? Here.
We can worry about that later.
Make sure it doesn't get lost. People need the tags around here. So this is one of those really great crispy runners with the heavily starched front, cotton on the back, not to be confused with the more rustic.
That
Few
one
colors.
is $50 for the, oh wait, which one is it? Oh, the one you just brought out is $50 is the sale price. That one's a little bit thicker. And the thinner one with the stars on the end of it is $31.
I just wanted to show them side by side because I think when you're shopping online and you're jumping from picture to picture on their own pages, sometimes it's hard to assess color and concept. So the width and the lengths are the same. One of them has vintage coloring, and one of them is more bright, crisp white. So depending what you're doing at your house, this is going to be easy for you to make a decision that way.
Yeah, very pretty.
15% off all the patriotics, so both of them are on sale. This one has the big chunk of stars running all through the center, and then the stripes on the ends. This one's all stripes with a little bit of stars on the ends, just like that. So cute, fun combos. If you also like the bright, crisp colorway, this one will appeal to you. It is a little bit of a brighter blue, equally nice and crispy. And I don't think it would have to be a patriotic one. You could just use this for your bright, fun colors. It's sort of a vintage.
That's called the River Rock Table Runner, on sale for $31.
It has a really good feel to it. Same size as the others. They're all like 14 by 72. And a lot of different brands this year.
That one.
And by mixing all these brands and buying a little patriotic from everybody, we got a pretty good variety going.
We do.
And I'm so glad we have it all in right now and that it's not on its way. It's here. It's here. You can shop
Ready
it
to
now.
enjoy.
No worries. So then if you're into decorating with different kinds of textiles, don't forget we've also already brought in some of our geometry towels in the patriotic themes as well. This is perfectly matched to the table runner. If you don't know about geometry towels, the magical thing about them is they're quick drying and they're extra absorbent. They're not microfiber, they're a more refined fabric. They do wick up tons of extra water, like 7 times their weight in water. They're made from 3.5 plastic recycled pop bottles, and they're just going to hang on your kitchen sink, beside your sink, drying out really quickly. They're printed on one side, white on the back side. Different themes, like this one has fireworks and hearts and bows.
That one's called the Freedom Tea Towel for $18. There's also a matching dishcloth set.
Oh, good. Well, not here, but there is.
And it's like a set of 3. You get a red one, one that matches that pattern, and a blue star one. It's really cute. So I'll drop a link to the Freedom dishcloth set and then the tea towel.
And then this will be your bright, fun tea towel here that has the fun little, what do you call that, like a mini pom-pom edge. A little check plaid. This is appliqued and embroidered. It says Faith, Family, and Freedom on that one. And then for the muted tones that would go with this runner, if this is more your vibe, this would be the perfect choice. USA with the appliqued heart star, or yeah, heart flag. That fun little fringe. And then this is about the size here. So you get the idea of the size. It's just a cute little extra addition to your house, or great as a hostess gift. Speaking of hostess gifts, if you go to somebody who has famous 4th of July parties, here's a fun one to take for a hostess gift. 4.7 beers ago. This is
Lori
the one
needs that one.
You want to hang on the edge of the cooler for drying off the beers. That's the one. This is a flour sack towel. And then these 3 are waffle weave towels. We've got...
Thank you for your orders, you guys. Thank you, Marilyn and Lisa, Vicky, Janet, thank you, Ruth and Nancy, Leah, Twyla. We had a really early one this morning. Susie was up late. My goodness, Susie.
Susie was up late or up early, depending how you look at it.
Well, I don't know. It was like 1 a.m.-ish, so.
So these have been selling well already. Many of you found the fun tea towels.
Yes.
I saw some familiar names snapping up the tea towels, so it looks like it's funny. A fun idea.
Joanne, I've been watching Geometry for any new arrivals. They really haven't released much.
Just a little.
Just a little. So I was actually going to look. There was a company we had bought a while ago. We haven't ordered from again, the reversible ones. I was going to figure out what that was.
Sure. Well, I can help you with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll think of it sooner or later. So Kate's been designing up trays for me. Thanks, Kate.
That one is a loose design. It's not shaped.
Do I need to dissect it?
Yes, you need to dissect and shape.
So we're talking about tabletop next. What kinds of fun things do you want to decorate around your house? These are a perennial favorite. As long as they're selling them, we'll have to keep them in stock because they just work so great for extra additions to your trays and bowls.
Let's start with the bowl. The traditional pedestal bowl is $82. It is 16 inches, pottery, beautiful, very like Tuscan to me. French country maybe.
That's kind of what it feels like. It isn't
Modern.
cement, but it looks like it. It isn't stone, but it kind of looks like stone.
Yeah.
Just a little rustic, and it is a little uneven. It's not perfectly shaped. It's a little bit rough on the edges. There are some really great accessories. This baby's loaded. I don't want to make a mess of it here.
So basically I went in with the Americana hat garland, which is now on sale for $30 today.
I haven't even seen
such
this.
a good, fun garland. You have these funny little Uncle Sam top hats with stars and stripes, and then you have glitter stars all the way around. You could loop this Americana hat garland. It's only 48 inches long, so you could put it into a wreath and make a wreath patriotic. And here I just wound it up with a featherfew garland.
Oh,
it needs to be shaped. I didn't shape it at all.
Okay. We're working at it.
Yeah.
It's
very versatile.
Backtracking. So the garland looks to be about 4 feet long.
It's 48 inches.
Perfect. And there's lots of wired stars. So what she means is she did not fan out all the parts and pieces here.
Nope.
And that means if you were to swirl it into a circle, which could be useful here, if you wanted to lay it into a wreath, it looks to me like you'd be able to put this into an 18 to 20 to 24 inch wreath and lay it into something else. Like a basic green base would be easy. You could add another bow on top of that too. That one is a very fun one to mess with. No, and I haven't even seen it before. That's new to me. And then we have the featherfew in green. So this is a natural touch fern. And this bowl is good size. I think this bowl is 20 inches. I need to find where that tape measure went again. Did you walk? Oh, you got it. She walked that way. So if you're going to
16-inch bowl.
16. If you're going to decorate in this bowl and do the same thing at your house, this would easily fit into something bigger than 16 inches because there's a lot going on in here.
Yeah, it's a 6-foot featherfew garland, but I liked it because it had a dark green color, so it's a bit more everyday, olivey tone.
Just let part of it fill the bottom a little bit and let the rest of it flop out. I like that the fern fronds are long and you get some extra length going on there. And then let's put the big things in first. So the spike orb in navy blue. We still have the spike orb in white that is large. And then we also have the small 3-inch size in blue.
4.5-inch size.
4.5?
So the 4.5-inch
6?
size is $16 and the 6-inch size is $24. So $16 and $24. We have navy, we have blue, we have gray, we have purple, and we have white. So we have all the colors. We try to keep those in stock because they are just very handy and very inexpensive.
We like them. They're big, they're showy. They look good on your shelves also.
Oh, yay. Sharon just got her gorgeous Aloha Sunrise planter. She loves it. She said, what a nice surprise.
Good. You know what? We have had so much fun making all the planters this year. Really got great materials to work with. And that makes all the difference. So you're getting the designer's creativity for sure, guys.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we're going to use this more
That's
vintage
the
style.
Fabric and Jute Patriotic Orb. It's only $10 today.
And layer that in there.
It's pretty big. And then the resin ones are resin patriotic orbs for $14.
These are heavier. They're resin made, so then they have a lot of weight to them, where this one is fabric over foam, and he's lightweight, if that matters in any way, shape, or form. There we go.
Carol asked if the garland is real touch.
It is. It is real touch.
Great.
And you will enjoy messing with it, because if you took a little bit more time, I would pull all these through and shape and make sure the little firm pieces were pulled up, but we're going to keep moving along today. So it's a good one to shape and mess with. She also had this little angel vine piece in here. I don't know what this is called, for some rustic texture.
Some kind of twig garland, I'll find it.
It is the plastic twig garland. It looks like, I think it's natural product. Why do they call it plastic? Maybe it's plastic.
Sharon said, now I want more tropical designs. I am the same way, Sharon. I'm like,
do your whole patio in tropical.
This is why my house colors have to be all the colors, because I like too many things. It's so hard.
She doesn't have a big house, so
no.
At this point she's struggling.
I'm wishing that it wasn't open concept. I'm wishing that I could have a different color in every
You just have to
room.
finish your basement so that, you know, poor Jordan can have you do your basement too.
Yeah.
The patriotic block style sign. We must have 2 styles, so I bet there's
Yes, we
another
do.
one coming up.
Yep.
The USA is nice sized.
This is the other style.
And, oh, okay. That's a good one. Good little accent to add to your displays. The USA looks great in there. So your choice, $12.50 was the regular price on either one of these.
$10 is the sale today.
$10. Put them together, separate them, put them on one side of the shelf, and then off to the other. That's a great look. You should take a picture of that.
Yeah, I'm going to. That's nice. Wow.
Good things.
Get a little close up here of that twig garland, the orbs, the USA. Oh, and I'm knocking things off as I go.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. There.
Something
Freeze
like
frame.
that is just showy. I think the white bowl makes it, but if you had a tray, this would all lay out nicely and maybe a 20,
That
24
looks
inch tray.
incredible in that bowl. That bowl styles so nicely.
Is this the only bowl like this?
It's the only one
feel like
left.
this is the
It is
last
higher
one.
end at $86, but the quality is just spectacular. And look at
Well,
how
the size of it
versatile.
makes everything look good. I don't know.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun styling it. It's going to be gone before you know it. So
Love
that's a cute
it.
design. Like that look. And you can do that too at home in your tray if you want. There's so many good components to work with when it comes to patriotic vases. Let me show you a couple of these fun little vases. These are things that we did not design but are available for you to work with. We call them pre-mades. They're pre-made drop-ins or sprays. Here is a variety of unshaped items that are the stemmy pieces. Let me show you each one quickly so that you know what your choices look like up close. If you're going to DIY it, make your own vase drop-in. These are a great way to start with your vase drop-in. And that one's going to have your blueberry or your combination of berries. There's a little plastic berries on there. You've all got fabric flowers, but the leaves are halfway foam. Some of these leaves are foam, if you can see that. This one is tagged at $14.99. And it's about, I'm sure these dimensions are on the website when you get to looking. This is 26 inches tall. So it's the tallest of all three of these.
Joanne, the bowl was 16 inches wide.
Then we have this little guy that is the mixed flower and blueberry bundle in red and cream. All of these are paper wrapped, by the way, and I'm going to recommend they all be indoor items given that they are paper products.
I'm dropping a link to all patriotic stems. It's neatly organized on one page.
I might need to go through these quick because I see you got a lot of designs I should show.
Yep,
So
it
then
is
there's number
$9.43.
2. And then number 3, this is all paper and fabric. So the flowers on this one are paper. It has little bendy vine willow pieces with leaves. But the red, white, and blue paper, definitely an indoor item because they would fade if you put them outside. Looks like there's 2 pieces of blue and then 2 pieces of white and the rest is red. If that helps you visualize. You're just going to want to fan them around and get them balanced. That is number 3 for drop-ins. Now we've been designing with them. We've been mixing in things like this bright little starburst piece, which is actually the Americana starburst. This is Mylar on a pick, and of course these things spray out here. They're stuck together, but if I pulled on them, they would fan out. So that's a great addition. You saw those in the porch pots looking amazing. We also have an outdoor safe item. This is the one and only thing I've ever seen like this from our vendors to buy, a red, white, and blue mum. It is in the online store in our patriotic collection, and you can put this one outside. This is something we buy every year. You can cut it apart. You can use it in its entirety. But it does work slick.
You done with all these?
Yes. It works slick, and you will enjoy using that one. It's just going to be a cool addition. So here's some things that we have created.
I'm just going to steal a corner and photograph this table runner.
Okay,
It looks really white online. And it is not white in person.
So some of the things we've been making, this would look nice. Should display this together. A drop-in. We've got 2 right in front of me ready to go. There's probably more in the online store. This drop-in is called the Sparkling Salute Drop-In for $72. She's got it nicely tucked into this wicker pitcher where I'm going to leave it. $72 is the regular price. Of course, if you joined us late,
On
we're at
sale for $61.
Perfect. 15% off makes it $61. So all the Patriotic today got a sale upgrade to 15% off. I'm just fanning this out to make it look a little bigger. And you'll find all of our Easter half price. So grab some Easter when you're buying your patriotic. Put it away for next year and be surprised. That's what I like to do. There we go. And this one's got just a little bit of sparkle on one side, but it's finished all the way around. So you're going to have a nice centerpiece style. The wicker pitcher is around $30-some, and it's kind of a off-white brushed woven wicker wire structure in a pitcher with a handle. It's a cute one. We restock those all the time. People love these pictures. They just have so much character for your kitchen, I think. And then we also have this drop-in. Super cool. A little bit more modern, perhaps. Got that funky fun fern in it. This is the firecracker drop-in. It was $79.50. And it does have other stems. This would be a good indoor one as well because the firecracker stem is a paper-wrapped fabric and foam stem. That one's best indoors with the red poppies, the white mini cosmos, and we're featuring it in the grooved vase. This is the small grooved vase.
That drop-in's on sale for $67.
And it's perfect in there. We have two sizes of this perfectly paired navy blue vase. This being the short one, and then the next one is about a 20-inch, I think, height.
Dawn, the design in the white pitcher is a mixed patriotic stem that I dropped a link for earlier. So that is the bulk of the base there.
And those two, here we are side by side. One's a little bit bigger. Got it. I'm going to make sure I get to these trays because Kate has styled up some awesome tray designs for you guys. And I think that Linda has made you some gorgeous swags. So let's check out the swag here. This one, just hot off the press, featuring that little mini top hat in a spray. Do we have the spray as well as the garland?
Yes.
So she's used this little guy in a spray. We will maybe show you that individually. This one's called the Star Spangled Swag. It was $72.50. Got your fun ribbon with a bit of tinsel-y ribbon tucked in there. This is wired tinsel ribbon in red. And you have stars as well as top hats.
On sale for $61.
We're going to use that in this new tray, newish. This is one of the more recent arrivals. It's also one of the few that we have in dark colors. Most of our trays are light, but this one is nice sized. Look how perfectly that fits in there. Couldn't ask for a better swag for that tray. And I don't know the name of that one, but this one
comes like just rectangle tray.
She's got it. It comes in two sizes, this being the largest. The other one is narrower and a little shorter.
Antiqued brown rectangle tray, $42. It's 23 by almost 12.
And I'm going to tuck in our candles. This set of 3 blue candles, we've been selling them since last year and keep finding lots of different uses. They look great with blue and white decor, but they're going to look amazing with this decor. Maybe some of you have the red candles from Christmas, actually. Now you should get those out,
right?
Well, they are sold out here, I think, but somebody bought them.
I have a red 3-wick.
Somebody has them. Oh,
yeah.
We should decorate with the red 3-wick. I could set it in the wreath, actually. This one has, it's going to come as a set of 3. It also has a remote that goes with it for $79.50.
Oh, shoot, it doesn't have batteries, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
At least you have it.
Red would be awesome. I did have some batteries laying around.
That's fine.
But there were red candles that looked like this in the 3s set. Maybe you own them. Pull those babies out. It's time to use them. If not, we can sell you this large 6x8 also. And then put a couple of orbs in there and call it good. I like it. It's a good look. Do you need another photo of this amazing tray that you designed, Kate? Good job. She can do all this stuff without me. She really
Scooch this way a little bit.
There we go.
Okay, now let me just get the tray.
I think we're going to have to put these things online for you guys so that you can see them in the online store and be able to pick out all the goodies. This looks like a perfect pairing. I think that tray is just right for that. Okay, here's one of my faves. I was not anticipating the heaviness of this one. Okay, it's heavy because of this. I just realized this blue candle holder, that's what's doing it. So let's unpack this design. It's another fun swag filling our tray out here. This is the Liberty for All swag, $80.50. Liberty for All swag. So this one has the little butterflies winging through it. And the spiky, I forget the name of that, is in there as well.
Spring rye.
Got the poppy spray.
That one's on
there.
sale for $68.
Very cute. Nice and airy. Let's tuck that into the tray. This, I believe, is the last one at the warehouse for the Elizabeth woven tray. If I remember right, there was some discussion.
Yeah, we brought the last one from the store, I think.
Okay, I don't even know. So that one is the 16-inch large last call on that tray, which is too bad because that's one of my faves. And then let's talk about
there's
this
one in store, one
in
online.
store?
Yep.
So we've got two of these. This piece here is enameled. So it's blue enamelware over metal. So metal enamel finish. Now inside, if you don't own one of these Fia Flames, you should, because these are so cool.
That's the Fine Day Iron Lantern for $86.
And you drop this in here. The Fia Flame, you could use the taller one in here. This is the regular size.
Yeah, I only had the medium one charged up.
I think so. And at the store end here, we sell a taller one that would give you more light inside the lantern. Incidentally, they're also magnetic, so your light is magnetized to the bottom of that. Being a metal lantern, you can use that outside. I don't know if I'd leave it outside all the time because I wouldn't want it to get damp and rusty, but it does look great outdoors because the light with the Fia Flame goes through all the punched openings and kind of will reflect on your fence or your house or something when it's on display outside. And then we're using our recycled glass short candle holder for $22.50. The small one is the only one in the dark blue. The larger one is a lighter blue. We can use them reversed as a pedestal or as a vase. And here I think she's right, to hold the orb instead of the flat surface where it will roll around. If you turn it over where it's open, the orb will sit right on there. So that's a neat trick. Love that look. Elevates it a little bit, lifts it up. That little glass pedestal is also a bestseller and is reordered often. And then we're going to pop in the Americana Star Blocks. This is in two styles, the star, and there must be another shape nearby that is only 16. Here it's one-sided, a little bit rustic, but it's still a nice bright white. So let me lay that off to the side.
I thought I had it in here. I don't know where I put it.
Cute.
It's just like a different size.
Just another shape of a star, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Well,
did you want a picture
The star
of this
is
one?
only one shape.
Did you want a picture of this one?
Yeah, 1 second. Drop the link.
Okay. Getting through all the things.
Gotta drop the links. Those are important. Okay.
There we are. It's so fun to do these.
Okay.
Pictures
Awkward
will
pause.
help you later on. Get these pictures done so you don't
Yeah,
have to
they
go
need
through
the
video.
photos later so they can recreate these
There you go.
stunning creations. Who was ever so creative to make such a wonderful
That would be
design?
you, Kate. That would be you.
That was me. I'm so creative. Wow. Look at me go.
Well, at least I taught you something. This is good news.
Yep. Something
So we
stuck.
have, we have a couple of options here. This candle, imagine it lit. It's beautiful with 3 wicks glowing. We've got some pre-made wreath shapes. 1, 2, 3 wreath shapes, and I see 2 candle rings. You're going to want to know about these. So the large candle works great in a wreath tabletop. There's even a little extra room in the center of this wreath. You could put something else. This, if you use it out on your door, make sure it's in a protected area because this is going to be that paper wrapped stem with the foam leaves and fabric flowers. I'm just going to fan it out. It does have a grapevine base, and the price point on this one is $69.
I'm going to drop a link to our patriotic floral designs.
So if you're going to grab that and you want to just do something super simple, you could just layer a little bow on top. These bows again that we showed at the very beginning. This one's regular price $8. So add that somewhere in your wreath, and you could use something just that simple for your door or in between doors perhaps, depending how much space you have, or go as a tabletop item. If I did the tabletop route, I'd probably put 2 of these bows in, 1 on each side. So you could fan one off over here and then asymmetrically set the other bow over here. By adding 2 bows, it will fill it in and take up a little bit of the space in the center too with a candle like that. We did have this candle in blue, by the way, so it might be available, or you might already have it. Here is another wreath option. Don't even have this one out in shape. This one's definitely more of a wreath design. Here's how it comes straight out of the package. Angel vine base. This one has poppies, roses, daisies, and a little bit of white foam filler, foam leaves, plastic leaves, fabric leaves. Needs a bow for sure. And it needs some shaping. So promise me if you buy this that you shape it really well.
Shape, shape, shape.
That's right. I don't even see.
That's how Amy loses sleep at night.
If you don't shape it.
If you don't
the
shape
country
it,
Americana
she tosses and
wreath.
turns.
It's a 20-inch wreath, guys. It's a little smaller. Are you making fun of me, Kate?
Yeah, of course.
I'm compelled to shape things. Can't help it. Can't help it. So this one's going to need a bow. Also, make sure you grab something colorful. Oh, I think I'd like one with more white. Let's take this one. This one has more white. There's only a couple styles of bows right now in the online store. We're definitely going to have to hit bows. Maybe today's the day we can make a few bows and get those. Oh, that is 100% better to put a bow in there. Then you would just pull your flowers in if you want to grab that yourself. Good looking wreath. I know there's a designed wreath of these in the online store also. At least there was. Whether they're still there or not, I'm not sure. And then here is your third and last wreath style. This, of course, matches the drop-in spray I just showed you earlier. These are paper flowers on a paper-wrapped base with some blue and white, but heavier on the red. Again, with the shaping. Again, it could be a candle ring. And again, I think it needs a bow. Maybe you could also weave in some greenery in this one. I'm sure you guys have your own ideas. You're all very creative, but just giving you a good close-up of how that material looks. It's a lighter blue, more of a denim-y blue, or almost a periwinkle blue. Something you want to keep in inside. Don't get it in the sun. It's going to fade being a paper product. So that's a key thing to remember about something made like that. And then the two little candle ring babies that you're going to want to know about. These are meant for 3 or 4 inch candles. Let me measure. Here is the background of this one, the geranium, a still bee candle ring. This is a 4-inch interior. And then when we shape it out, so this is going to go around your 3 or 4 inch candle or something similar. And when we fan it out, there's pieces of geraniums, daisies, a still bee, leaves in both plastic and foam and fabric. Nice and full. That's a good full little piece. Now that we've shaped it, it's going to be more like a 10-inch design, 10 to 12 inches, depending how much you fan out the sides. So there's a theory for you.
Amazing. So 15% off all patriotic starts today and continues. 50% off Easter is final sale. When it's gone, it's gone. And it's a really crazy good deal. We don't normally go to 50% off, but we're going to start getting, new inventory in. We need to make room. So half off Easter. No takesies, backsies. And Golden Easter Egg Hunt is this weekend. If you find the Golden Easter Egg, that code expires Monday night. We are going to be closed at the warehouse on Monday. Everyone's going to have a day home with their families. It's supposed to be a beautiful day out. Everyone's excited to maybe get some gardening done.
I think they were all excited
Lots
about
of kids,
the possibility.
Yeah, kids aren't in school, so they're going to have time at home with the fam. So we will be closed on Monday.
And that's different for us.
It is.
Couldn't be closed on Friday. It really doesn't work in retail. We had a lot going on.
Yeah.
But Monday, the store's closed anyway, so we're closing the warehouse just for a little holiday for our staff. So if you're messaging us, your messages will get replied to either today or Tuesday.
And I think everyone in the comments will agree our amazing staff deserves a day at home. A day. Oops, you forgot some art down there.
Oh,
a day of rest. So we're going to be closed on Monday. But you can still shop the deals on Monday. Don't go quiet on us. You'll be able to shop the deals, and your discount code, if you find the golden egg, expires Monday night.
I guess we'll have to make a post that we're not doing a live on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is another art piece, Land That I Love. Land That We Love. Oh, okay. Land That We Love. Navy blue, denim-y navy, I'd say. This one looks to be 16 by 16, and it is $74.50 regular price.
$63 is the sale price.
And then this piece, not overtly patriotic, but
I don't know if that
definitely-
one's on sale, but we just agreed that it looked beautiful with this area.
This is in plastic. We have it open at the store. It's so pretty. This is the geranium, or, well, they're poppies, I guess. Not geraniums, poppy art.
Is there a name on that by chance?
4557327. That's all I can tell you. That one I could read. So this has got the
Oh, it is on sale. It's 25% off, you guys. Through the Flowers framed wall art, $44.
Hey, that's a great price.
And this is framed canvas. The other one is wood.
And this has a gallery style frame in a polyvinyl wood grain that I would call kind of like a bleached oak color. And it is coming with the hangers of your choice to attach if you want to, or you can just hang it off the frame, or you can lean it. Leaners are good. I like that too. Look at all these things. They're everywhere. 2 candle rings. We didn't even talk about this picture, but you're going to find all these things in our patriotic grouping collection. It's all 15% off now, and the whole store needs a revamp next week so that we can move the Easter out of the front and put all the patriotic up there, because I think it's time for a little red, white, and blue at the front door. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'm looking forward to that. And today is going to be a busy day. The weather looks beautiful. Not overly warm, but sunny and pleasant. Slushies are on downtown, guys. Come see us. The golden eggs are hit at the store, as well as the downtown big Easter egg if you're doing the Easter egg scavenger hunt with the downtown businesses that we participate in. The Easter is 50% off, so there's a lot going on, and it's going to be a fast-paced day. I'm looking forward to it.
We can't wait.
Well, thanks, everybody, for joining us. Happy Easter to all of you. Enjoy your time with your family. We're debating when we're going to hide the eggs. Maybe not tomorrow because it's going to rain. So today might be egg hiding day, and we're going to have to get after it today. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. We will catch up with you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.